My name's Ian Galliers. I've had a lot of issues with drug rehabilitation, alcohol rehabilitation. I was in my cell thinking, all right, I'm gonna go back to prison. My lawyer's like, all right, well, you're getting offered TEEM. They're gonna bond you out, you're gonna get a second chance.
In our pretrial release program, we are working to divert people away from the jail and allow them to be out in the community, give them the opportunity to prove that they can be successful community members, successful employees, family members, while they're going through their court process.
Woody Candy Company was started in Oklahoma City in 1927. We're cooking candy, packaging candy, getting it ready for distribution or retail. We were looking to add additional employees, and I spoke with a few different folks that I know. There were 2 completely unsolicited endorsements for TEEM within about a 3 or 4 day period of time.
Soon after that, they had a job fair. I walked through the door, and the first person I see is Brian, and he's like, hey, come on over, let's talk. I gave him a little explanation about my work history and my ethics.
And my feeling was, hey, this guy does not have a violent past. He needs a second chance in life. He's got initiative and he's got hustle. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. I can work with that all day long.
He said, can we start Monday? It surprised me in a lot of ways because on my history, I've never had opportunities like that presented to me. The follow through is he actually meant what he said.
He has not disappointed at all.
The very first day that Ian had his job, he came here right after. And he wanted to show us where he was working and what he was doing. And he was like, I get to make the candy and it's really fun. He always smiles when he talks about it.
Insofar as what Ian does, he's a candy cook. Predominantly, he has been a peanut brittle cook because that's what we've had the biggest demand for.
We make holiday seasonal candies, and we specialize in peanut brittle. Right now we're making classic brittle. You're gonna see us mixing the ingredients in the kettle. We got certain degrees we gotta mix them in at. Working here in steady employment has presented many other opportunities in my life.
We see a night and day difference in between the Ian that was pre-employment and the Ian that is post-employment. So not only has he been a valuable asset for Woody, but he's also actually, contributing more to his program, participating more. There's a lot more confidence that's there.
What you're getting when you get someone from our program, pretrial release, is you're getting someone who has a group of support around them of encouragement. Not just one case manager, but the whole staff at TEEM. Being employed is going to do nothing but help their case.
If you're an employer out there seeking employment from maybe somebody with a dysfunctional background, TEEM is a good resource.
The folks over at TEEM, they take the scary aspect out of working with second chance employees.
Employment is a huge protective factor to keep someone from reoffending. It's a way for them to be contributing to our community, paying taxes in our community.
We don't want people to be just sitting in jail during their whole case. There's not a whole lot of self-improvement that can happen when someone is in a cell all day.
There is a vetting process. They are very interested in the long-term success of helping these people get back on their feet again. That's been my experience, and I'm a believer.
As someone has people believing in them, they start to believe in themselves and they start to fully meet those expectations that we've set for them.
The difference with TEEM is they didn't have any judgment on me. They looked at me as someone that needed help and uplifted. I didn't know I deserved by chance, at all.
It has increased his opinion of himself and of what he is capable of doing.
It's a beautiful thing watching somebody change like that. This is somebody who thought the world had turned their back on him, and he's learning that no, that's not the case.